Be starting here in a second. Alright. I'm gonna finish off this mushroom carving I did. Give it the final touches. So I did this mushroom a while back, and I've been thinking about it, and I'm going, just need to do some final touches and be done with this mushroom. So that's what I'm gonna. So I'm going to finish this guy off. Hope you guys like this final carving here on my mushroom here. Trying to keep this light where it's not blinding you. Thanks for tuning in, and we're gonna get going on this. So got this pedestal here. I'm gonna clean up the sides here. Thanks for tuning in, guys. I'm gonna finish off this mushroom I did chainsaw carving a while back. I'm gonna give it some nice dimples in here. I'm gonna clean this up, and I'm gonna clean up the stem so it'll turn out nice. So if you're just tuning in to my lives, please thumbs up, subscribe, so you guys can see all my wood carvings I do. I appreciate it. Enjoy. I'll go through the steps as I'm doing it. So I'm going to clean up the base of it. Hello, Gina. Thanks for tuning in. Alright, so now we got the base cleaned up. So that looks a lot better. I like the way it looks. So I'm finishing off my mushroom. Hand carved with my chainsaw there. Sorry, a little dusty. A little mushroom there. So now I'm gonna make some dimples here. So I just cleaned up this. I'll smooth it out just a little bit more. Got the top, but it's just, I don't know, I've been staring at it for weeks and I'm going, it doesn't look, you know, it's got that mushroom look, but I want to clean this part up right here. And then I want to put some dimples in it. Kind of like, you know, the red and whites. So I'm just going to make some dimples in it. Some round, just incaved a little bit here and there. Not too deep, but just to give it the final touch. I left it outside, put a coat on the top just to see how it would hold up and if it was going to check real bad. And it hasn't. It hasn't continued to split. So I'm liking it. Like the way it's holding up. So now I'm just going to put some little round divots in it. And yeah, thanks Susan. So I'm gonna do a little bit of give it some character. So I need to clean up a little bit here, and then the good part is on the top. That'll give the final touch. So let's clean up the base of the mushroom. We're gonna clean up this part here, and then we're gonna give the final touch here. So here we go. Thanks for tuning in. You're gonna see the final now, unless you want to see it. I do them all live, so yes, I will show you the final of me putting a coat on it, you know, clear coating it, but you're gonna see it right now. So yeah, I'm gonna post it. I post all my stuff. It's all live, and you're pretty much gonna see the end result, except me putting a clear coat. So here we go. A little treatment. You ready? I want to make sure everybody understands. Yep. Oh, sweet. Awesome. You got it. Thumbs up, buddy. And here we go. That's the best part about my lives. I love to show everything I do on my lives. So you won't be missing anything. That's the way I want to do it. So cool. Here we go. So it's all live, buddy. Here we go. All right, so we're gonna clean up the base here, and then we're gonna go for the top, get all the divots I want, and then on another live little treatment, we'll do a clear coat, but you're gonna pretty much see what it looks like right now when I'm done. All right, so let's see if we can get this sucker to sit on its side, and then I don't know if I can get my grinder here. I might have to do the bad thing here. Take off. Don't move. You gotta take off this part just so I can go in. As long as I'm soft on it, it should be okay. Alright. So here we go. See that, right? Yeah. Try to keep you in here. Get you in a little bit closer so you can see it. There we go. Make it a little. See if we can get the glare off there. All right. There we go. So I'll move. All right. There. Okay. So now you can see. So let's do this here. some more marks on the bottom. Whew, I gotta go, but I'll keep notifications on for your time when I can. Have a good day. Yeah, little treatment knots, awesome. No problem. Everybody's got their own life. You can watch, great. If you can't, it's always there. So here's the mushroom. Carved it with my chainsaw a while back. I just want to do my final touches on it. So hopefully you guys can see this. I made some new marks here on the bottom. You guys can see that. Let me get you there so you see. So see all the marks I did all the way around. So now I just need to go back by and do that, but well, it's nice. It's cool. It's got that lip. See how it goes up? The little umbrella there. So let me clean up this part, and then we're gonna do the cool part. This is the part I wanted to do. Is this? Hey Tony. Thanks for watching. I think I dropped out for a second. So let's I'm gonna clean this bottom part right here, and then we can continue on. So don't go nowhere. Just gonna clean the bottom, and then we're gonna do the part that I've been waiting for, is this part. So let's clean this up real quick. Let me put that handle back on. Feels weird without it. Had to do it in there because I couldn't get in, so let's twist this thing back on so I have a little bit more control. Alright, here we go. About that. On to the top now, so we can go for it. So I'm gonna make some dimples. We'll see how they go. I'm trying to think bigger ones and then smaller ones, but I want to try to stagger them. I should use a pencil here. See what I can come up with actually. So kind of have, mushrooms. They're more of the color white red, kind of like a ladybug, but kind of want to do one here, like that. I don't know if I want a bunch of them or not. It's gonna look circled out. So, I don't know. What do you guys think? Need your help. Oh, this is going to be darling. Yeah. Susan, I'm trying to figure out how many circles I want to do. If I do like a bunch of them, like circle, have a circle here and here and here and here, I think it'll be too much. You agree? I don't really have a lot of room. I would have to clean this all up to get rid of this. So I was thinking maybe circle. Let's see. Circle here. So that's one. Can you guys see that? No. Okay. Here we go. So circle there. I think if I space it out, it'll look better. So circle here. So I'm going to indent it, make crater just a little bit. So it'd be kind of a nice round circle. So then if I do one up here, like kind of a smaller, and then so there's one, and then maybe it's kind of be offset. It can't be completely normal. So one here, here, maybe some small ones. Yeah, that's what it is. It's got to be different sizes. Not really spaced out, but just different sizes. So one here, there it is. Now I feel it. Now it's the one a little bit bigger. Yeah, yep. We see. All right, bigger and smaller. Not necessarily have to be in sync. So, I think it's just a matter of different sizes. They don't need to be the same size. I could see the picture now, so kind of went over my other ones, but that's okay. So bigger, maybe a little small one here, maybe a medium-sized one here, and then maybe just a little bit bigger here. All right, I think I got it. Looks like a circle mess, but here's my marks. So, all right, so here we go. Now I'm doing this all with the cutoff wheel. So, I'll keep you in close so you guys can really see. So let's start off with this one right here. It's not too detailed. I kind of got some scribbles in between, but you guys see it now? There it is. All right. Oh, maybe I can bring my spotlight up. There we go. All right, let's do this circle here. See how this one works. All right, here we go. And we don't have to go too deep, so at first. To keep my circles and keep them circle, if I go this way, then I need to go this way, just to keep my circle in line. Because if I keep staying here, it's gonna more groove this way. So if I keep changing directions, it'll keep my circle perfect. See that? Perfect circle. Almost. Yeah. there's one. Let's see. Let's go with the smaller one here. Okay, there's two. I don't know if you guys can see that. I can't see it as good as you guys. Let's see here. Oh yeah. I'd turn up my brightness here. Okay. Looking good. Thanks, Susan. Alright, so now we're gonna go to this one here. Alright, go to that one. I'm getting better at making them. Just got to get the feel of the circle. This is a big one here. It's going to be interesting. All right, so here we go. This one I have to go a little wide. Keep running it out. And back and forth. And this way. Liking that. Show you here in a second. This is probably the dustiest carving part. All right, we're gonna take it off the stand here. Let's see, I'm gonna take a little bit of light away so you guys can see. Yeah, there we go. I think I'm gonna dull out these crisp lines though. So I gotta do one here. Oh, I got one here, but when it's in the light, it probably is a little bit better. This doesn't justify. Oh, there. When you back up, it really does. But you see all the lines? So the crisp lines, I don't want that because it really makes them stand out and offsets them where it's like you could see it just I made marks. So let me show an example. That's just how I feel on it. So let me see. I really want to make sure that All right, so see how crisp the circles are? So we're going to take those crisp lines out so it looks more natural. This is just what this is the first time, guys, so it's not like, yeah, I'm gonna do this and that. No, this is what I see as I see it. So it has to look a little bit more natural and not so like I just made divots. Once those nice crisp lines are gone, it'll be more like, wow, and I already see it. It's not so noticeable of, circles in it. It's just there. Wow. That looks good. I'm happy with the way that looked. And turned out. All right, so there we go. So now, yep. Oh, I see the difference already. I would have thought to do that something edges a little nice touch. Yes. So nice kind of it ripples. I mean, you put a little mark in here. Just the bump. It's already got bumps, but see how it kind of flows real good? That makes me feel a little better instead of the nice crisp lines. That's just how I see it. So, and it looks better that way, I believe. So, now you can still see them, but for me, they're lighter. Let me see if I can turn it. Let me get that one down. That one down. Less noticeable. It can probably take a little bit more sanding. I think it needs to be a little less, but it's getting there. Definitely looks really good. But obviously, we'll give it some more circles and see how it goes. So, all right. Let me get my camera set up there. All right. So let's make some more circles. I just realized when I'm doing these circles, I can probably soften the ridge here to where it's not so noticeable, so I don't have to sand so much to get the same effect but quicker. So as soon as I finish my circle, then I'll just do a little roundabout here, and then it'll be easier to sand out. So. that offset. I got one and I'm gonna put them right here. Offset, put a little one, just a little one, not, there's no pattern, so just a little one here. Can you guys hear me okay with the grinder going? Or is it real quiet? Can you guys hear me pretty good? When I'm grinding, when I'm using this, can you hear me still? Just curious. I hope so. Susan, can you hear me with the when I'm using the grinder? Well, let me know. So I'm gonna put one. I kind of changed my circles a little bit depending on because I'm looking at it. So I'm gonna put one. Change it up a little bit. Put one a little bit here, and then maybe a little one down here. I'm not putting a little down. Boy, that looks really cool. Looking good. Thanks, Susan. Alright, so now we get to do the fun. Get the sand around it. We should sand a little bit easier. Just want to get the smooth parts in there. Just want a nice rolling, smooth, no real distinguished marks. Not like, real much. When you look at it, it just looks like a divot. Yeah, just a little crater. Boy, believe it or not, this hurts my hands like tremendously. You can probably tell. Let me see. You can see. That's meat cutter hands. 20-something years. 27 years. Arthritis like crazy. I'm only 40, almost 43 years old. I got arthritis super bad. Started when I was 16, so don't help at all. Hurts. Start to think smarter and use power equipment than hand sanding. More. Man, that's crazy. How big of a difference changes it. All the wood carving I've done, it's the stuff that's so small that you changes something so drastic. And that's the cool part that I like about it, is just the one little thing you do, it just totally changes the whole thing. And it's like, whoa, I'm glad I did that, So when you think if you're doing some wood carving and you think it's like, oh, I'm done, it just didn't turn out. No, can get better. Stay away from that area that you're not liking and do something else. It'll draw out the part that you thought was not any good. Not that this was like that. I didn't feel like that with this, but there's things that I've done. You know, this skull carving. You know, don't freak out. Here it comes. Don't freak out. This was kind of a making. The mouth's a little bit weird, but what skull isn't weird? So, it's work in progress. Each step changes how it looks. Yep. Massive difference. Would have never thought that hand sanding would make such a big difference. It's beautiful. Thank you very much. Oh, this guy isn't beautiful. He's uglier than a mud fence. But he's not supposed to be. Beautiful. Alrighty. You guys like that guy? Yeah. I do a little, I'm not huge into skulls, but it's intriguing. So I decided, you know what, do a couple skulls. But mushrooms seem to be more inviting, I guess. But yeah, Susan hand sanding that, and just taking away this little sharp edge. And when you look at it, you know, I'll give you an example. There we go. All right. So you guys can see this. So here's the little indents that I mean. This one, see, it's got a little bit marker there. I gotta take that out. But you tell me what I haven't sanded. Here we go. Watch the difference come out. Here it comes. See that? I haven't sanded that, but see the difference? Come over here and you look at it, and then you just go over here. See the difference? Yep. So you want it not so noticeable. It's almost like, yeah, there's kind of a dip, you know? And I think that's what I like about it. So this one's got a little bit more. I'll do some more to where it's less noticeable. It's more of like, you know, the wood kind of dips, and that's what I want it to look. So, but you can definitely see where I haven't gone right here. You could totally see it though. See, really distinctive. That looks horrible because it's just sunk in. But as soon as you go over here, see how it looks? Gets smoother. Well, probably a little bit more sanding, but as soon as you come over here, it's like, oh, circles. So just need to clean it up, make it more smooth and round. But that's the example I was trying to show you. So, yeah, a lot softer. Not so noticeable. See? That's real harsh. That's soft. Less noticeable, but still gives the mushroom look. You don't normally sand like this, you know, but I'm fine with it. little different sanding technique. Alright, sanding a coffee table here. Here's that mark. Get that sucker out. Oh, here's. I know, it's the boring part. But said I show everything on the live, so it's like, how'd you get that? Well, you could see it because I did it all on live, so there's not really any questions, except you guys didn't get to see this. I have short videos. You can go check out the shorts. It's a little bit further back, but you can see how I made it. I made a short video on it. Pretty cool. I like it. Just started kind of messing around with wood carving. So I put it on and people liked it. So decided I'm gonna go do some live ones. Share some stuff and help some other people that maybe want to wood carve or just have interest in watching, seeing how people do stuff. A lot of times you see something and you're like, how do you do that? Well, I'm not saying I'm the perfect example of how to do it, but that's how I do it. I definitely have some stuff coming up that I'm going up north, and you definitely don't want to miss it. I'm gonna bring home some wood. Hopefully I can find it. I think I know where I'm gonna go, but I'm gonna bring some wood home that is taller than me and probably a lot thicker than me, obviously. Probably, I'm hoping 24 to 36 inch round, probably 5.5, 6 feet tall. Yeah, my skinny butt's gonna have to figure out how to get it. I'm gonna put it back in the trailer, but I want to do a huge tiki totem pole like this, but massive, huge, standing way taller than me and massive. So yeah, my neighbors will like that. Very interesting. Thanks, Susan. So everybody, yeah, Susan, you're my biggest fan. I have some other people, they haven't been on in a while, but you show a lot of interest, and I appreciate that. Not everybody does. There'll be more people. The more I do lives, the more people will show up like you, and I really appreciate you watching when you can. If you can't, I understand, but you're here now, and I really appreciate that you sticking around, and appreciate the art, the wood carving, but boy, I can't wait. I hope huge. So that'll be one big live video, that's for sure. And I ain't gonna do it all at once, so you'll be able to hop on and see it. So I pass it along to your friends and stuff like that. You know, let them know. You follow me for a little while. He's got a big project he's doing. Pretty cool. I always tell people to throw it on your Facebook. That helps a lot. As I go live, I throw mine on my Facebook, so it kind of helps bring people in right away. So I'm not talking to myself. But yeah, pretty cool. So you'll know when I have it because I'll be putting videos on it, studying it, seeing exactly what I want to actually carve, what kind of face, what it looks like, what would suit the log. Oh, it's coming. I'll be going up, let's see, August 16th. So, it's pretty quick. That's when I'll be going up. Get some more firewood, get some wood cutting, more wood. Lots of stuff. I have to clean that up, I think. Crazy. I don't like how that looks. First view here, cool project, awesome. Serenity, right? Homestead. Boy, my parents live off of a homestead road. Look at this. Awesome. Make sure you subscribe so you can see all my other lives. So, if you guys see Susan on there, Susan R. Sorry to put you on the spot, Susan. She's been one of the great supporters the last couple lives I've done. And it helps out a lot. The more support I get, the more I do, and the bigger the projects, and the more lives I do nothing but lives, right, Susan? So make sure you subscribe. Make sure you put notifications on because I do them random. Hopefully, this one's kind of a little bit late, but I put them on quite often. I did one earlier today, probably, what was it, 3:30 or so. I did one on my skull. So I'm working on him still. A little bit crazy. Here, this is an oak piece here. It's a full stick. And yeah. Oh, cool. Yeah, it'll show up random. If you subscribe, you don't have to, but if you subscribe, put the bell on, then you'll get it when I'm actually going on. So you can call my via holla, okay? All right. More people will filter in for sure. It's always interesting to watch someone with talent. Yep. Well, I'll tell you what, guys. Susan, I usually don't kind of say this stuff, but that was the first time I ever carved a face in a log. And, you know, That's the first time I ever carved that skull. That's the first time I ever carved a squirrel. That's the first time, well, second time. The other one's gone. I sold it, my neighbor wanted it. But that's the first time I've ever done that before. That's the first time I've ever done that one. I've never made a mushroom before. Not patting myself on the back here, but I've learned to keep a lot of wood on, so then when I'm carving, I have something to work with. So I've never done this before. I've done a little bit. I will show you my first bear. I've done a bear like 5 years ago. That was my first carving. And then I'm trying to think if I ever done another one. I've done slabs, you know, I've got a jig. So I'll show you that. So it's kind of hard to see. Maybe it moves here. So this is a jig here. Everything's dusty. But so that jig, my chainsaw blade bar goes in here, goes up to here, and then my chainsaw is up here. So I use my big giant saw, and that cuts slices like this. This is a small piece. I made a table. It's on one of my lives, you can see it. So this is a leftover piece, but when you shave it down, so you just take a full log and you go and you put your jig on it, and then you just run your blade and it makes slabs. So that's what I did with that one. So I've done stuff like that. Nothing like carving wise. I've made stuff, like here's one. I got stuff all over the place. This is unique. Let me set it here so you can see. I've made stuff, but not really a lot of carving. So you can see that. This thing's crazy. So that's the same as this one here. So it's an oak burrow. Look at that crazy eyeball. Look at, see the hole right there? You can see it right. Can't get my finger up there to show you. Hang on, sorry. Let me set this down so you can see it. I thought it was pretty cool. So, see this hole right here? This whole bug was in here. Not now, but a long time ago. Goes all the way up, goes right through the nostril. Right through the cavity. So, and it goes, and it turns, and it goes this way, and it comes out right here. It's probably in the back. But, so this is an oak. It's like an oak burrow. That's what it's called. And so they all look like this. And I don't know if Susan, if you've seen this before or not. But, this thing is crazy. I have a video on it. I found it in the forest. I've got it's probably 5 times this, and it's actually a lamp. I drilled a hole. I actually cut this off, made it flat, so it would sit like this. And there you go. It sits like that, but then this part, it already broke off. They all are the same, okay? So it goes up, and then it goes like this. Then it connects to the tree. Well, these grow and hang like a ball, and they're oak burrows. And so I found one huge. I've got another one just like this, but I have an Edison bulb coming out. I drilled a hole straight down, and out the bottom is a Edison new style bulb. So it hangs. So you can hang a couple of these above your island, and as lights across your island. And they're awesome. This one was laying on the ground. I still gotta power wash it a little bit. I haven't done anything with this thing, but it's got a lot of dirt. You can see, just been sitting. It's crazy. when you can find them where they're not. See, look at all this dirt. So it comes off. These things are pretty stout. I don't know how it's going to look underneath. I haven't done anything with it, but these things are solid. This thing probably weighs probably 3 pounds. So it's solid oak, so they're strong. But you know what's crazy is, see these two eyes? Here's the nose, and then here's the mouth, and then it kind of just goes off to the side. So when I see stuff like that, that's when I start carving. So I started doing teeth on here, and kind of in a little bit here, and then I do teeth on the outside, teeth all the way around, and so you start seeing, you know, the nose start really hollowing out right here and here, so it can turn into a face really quick, and that's what's cool. None of these were. This one was. This guy, he keeps smiling, thinks it's funny. So that guy, he's just got a big, you know, cut off branch nose, but this is just a flat out piece of split wood, you know, just a split piece of wood that decided, I've been staring at it for a long time, and I said, man, that is a face and a half. It's got a lot of character, a lot of loop to it. So there you go. I try to share these on my lives quite often, so you guys can see these, because a lot of people tune in just, you know. No, he didn't break. That was just a, let's go just back up. That's just my wood barrel there. Sorry, give me a second. All right, he's just gonna slip right off. Yep. All right, so sorry about that. So yeah, let me give you a better look at this guy. Cool, huh? I like him. He's neat. So there you go. That's something I've done. Got this guy here. Got this guy in the corner. My squirrel. Susan, were you on for my Smokey the Bear? I think I was. I showed you. I went and got that guy, didn't I? I'm pretty sure I did. So yeah, I've done Smokey the Bear. You guys can go back on my short videos, live video. You can see the whole deal. Smokey the Bear, never done Smokey the Bear, and I did it. Pretty much did it all in live. Probably an hour to start them, to get them shaped up a little bit, and then I went live. But all you see is all live, so you have to check that out. And actually, Smokey the Bear's 80th birthday, I think it's pretty cool. So I'm gonna take him up north. I'm gonna go to the Forest Ranger Station, and maybe I can do a little video on it. See how it goes. But I appreciate everybody tuning in, and definitely will be cleaning this up. Might do a little sanding, not on live, but a little bit of sanding, so you can you see where I'm at. There's my mushroom. If you're just tuning in, make sure you subscribe. Helps out a lot. And I'll be doing clear coat on this guy, my mushroom. I'm gonna probably clean this guy up a little bit more. See how he's a little rough on the edges. I already did the front of him a little bit. So then my squirrel way down there, I want to give him a little bit of hair, little marks for hair, and then I'm gonna clear coat him. This guy, my Smokey the Bear, my Tiki Totem, and I'll see if my skull will be ready to be done. He's rough. I wanted him like that. And then my guy, my little smiley guy, thinks he's funny. We'll give him a clear coat. So we got 1, 2, this guy's done over here. He's done. So 1, 2, the backside of this guy 3, 4, and then I got 5, and then my Smokey the Bear. So Smokey the Bear is cool. I'm so proud of him. I'm gonna let him hang out the Forest Ranger Station, but I ain't giving him to him. Not unless it's something like a real good cause. I don't mind him hanging out there, but I don't know if I could never see him again. So it's my first Smokey the Bear. But super proud of him. You guys check out the shorts, and we'll definitely do some more lives. Thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe. Thumbs up. I love it. Appreciate it. Pass it around to your friends. Show them what you found. And I appreciate it. So, once again, see you next time. Thanks for watching my live wood carving. Have a good night.